Code questions can look like impossible spy puzzles, but here's the truth. They're some of the easiest, most reliable marks on the whole verbal reasoning paper once you know the method. Learn this and you can crack any of them. Let's break it down. There are two main families of code question: letter shift codes, where letters slide along the alphabet, and letter to number codes, where each letter's swapped for a number. They look different, but the same calm, step-by-step approach cracks both. And there's one tool that makes all of them easier. Before you touch a single code question, write out the alphabet A to Z and number each letter 1 to 26. This is your alphabet line. Most people who get these wrong simply try to do it in their head. Don't. Write the alphabet line every time. It turns a hard puzzle into simple counting. Let's start with shift codes. You're told one word in code and asked to code another. Say the code for cat is DBU. What's the code for dog? Here's the method. Line the code up underneath the word, letter under letter. C becomes D, A becomes B, T becomes U. On the alphabet line, every letter's move forward by 1. That's the rule. Now apply it to dog. D moves to E, O moves to P, G moves to H. Dog becomes EPH. Here's the trap to watch out for. What happens at the end of the alphabet? If you've got to move Z forward by 1, you don't stop, you wrap around to the beginning, back to A. Picture the alphabet as a circle. After Z comes A again. So Y plus 2 lands on A and Z plus 2 lands on B. Mark the ends of your alphabet line so you never forget. Some shift codes are sneakier. The shift changes for each letter. Look carefully. If the first letter moved forward 1, the second forward 2, the third forward 1, then it's a repeating pattern +1 +2 +1 +2. Work out the shift for every single letter before you decide on the rule. Never assume it stays the same all the way through. Now the second family, letter to number codes. Each letter's swapped for a number, and here's the key point: the number is random. It's got nothing to do with where the letter sits in the alphabet. You're given a few words with their codes and asked to crack a new one. The trick is to line the code under the word and hunt for letters that appear in more than one word. We're told roll is 3, 4, 5, 1 and seal is 6, 1, 2, 5. Line them up. In roll, R is 3, O is 4, L is 5, E is 1. In seal, S is 6, E is 1, A is 2, L is 5. Look, the E is 1 in both and the L is 5 in both. That confirms the key. Now we've got a key. E is 1, A is 2, R is 3, O is 4, L is 5, S is 6. To code a new word like lose, we just look each letter up. L is 5, O is 4, S is 6, E is 1. So lose is 5, 4, 6, 1. And always check by reading it back. That's the whole skill. There's a tougher version the exam loves. You're given 4 words but only 3 codes. They're jumbled, not in order, and one word's got no code at all. Don't panic. Pin any code to a word using shared letters. Build your key one letter at a time and the missing word simply falls out. Patient, letter by letter, and the whole thing unlocks. Let's gather the traps that cost marks. 1. Not writing the alphabet line. 2. Not lining the code up under the word. 3. Forgetting to wrap around at the end of the alphabet. 4. Assuming a shift stays the same when it changes. And 5. With number codes, thinking the number's the letter's alphabet position. It isn't, it's random. Avoid those 5 and you'll rarely drop a mark. Time to test yourself. Pause the video and try this one. The code for frog is HTQI. What's the code for bird? Work it out, then play on for the answer. Let's solve it together. Line up frog and HTQI. F to H is forward 2. R to T, forward 2. O to Q, forward 2. G to I, forward 2. So the rule is +2. Now bird. B plus 2 is D. I plus 2 is K. R plus 2 is T. D plus 2 is F. So bird becomes DKTF. No wraparound needed this time. You've cracked it. So whatever code question you meet, the method's the same. Step 1, write the alphabet line. Step 2, line the code up under the word, letter by letter. Step 3, work out the rule, the shift or the key, checking every letter. Step 4, apply it to the target and check by working backwards. Calm, careful, and written down. That's how you crack any code. Code questions reward you for slowing down and writing things out, and that's a skill you can practice until it's automatic. In PIP 11+, the code breaker shows you every step, the codes matching to words, the key building, the answer spelling out, so the method really sinks in. It's free on iOS and Android. Practice a few a day and these become some of the easiest marks on the paper. Good luck.